Say, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody having a good day. This your boy Coach coming in, man. Much love, much respect. Y'all already know what it is. Salute everybody in the chat so far, man. I see everybody. I see you, Ant. I see you, Chris. We're having to see. We're having to see up. I see everybody. Hey, man. Like I say, I hope everybody day been great. And I just want to tell everybody that one thing I'm always gonna tell you is no matter what, no matter what's going on in your life, just know it's somebody down the street, it's somebody around the corner, somebody in your city, state, in the United States and in the world is going through it way worse than you. So be thankful that you woke up and be thankful that you got breath. Every day above the earth is a blessing, man. No matter what, just remember that. It's facts. So now, but man, like I say, I hope everybody day been great. Anyway, man, I'm gonna start out the day talking about a little NFL talk. You know, I'm gonna go with the breaking news. Everybody kind of been talking about the goat. I can't deny this man the goat because hey, with all the rings this man got and all that stuff, you got to be honest with yourself. Call him at least top top five, top five QBs of all time. But Tom Brady hitting the reverse switch on y'all. Just let me play that back right quick. Let me come on back. Tom Brady, man, he's coming out of retirement. He had one of the shortest retirements of all the football that I know of. But he coming back. He's gonna play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers next year again. And they already got a team. You see that they won a championship. So year before last year, they got thumped in the playoffs, but still, he's he's arguably, man, like I say, arguably the greatest quarterback of all time, man. Because statistically he's up there in the top. He's what touchdowns, all this and all that. So what I'm saying, I see out there. We're having with salute, man. But statistically, like I said, he's up there with all the greats. So you can't deny him statistically. Then, like I say, the rings put him over the top. So if you opinion wise, my opinion, it don't count. But numbers lie. I mean, numbers don't lie, and his numbers speak for itself. And like I say, those rings put up with it. We're having a big pressure. I see you out there. But like I was saying, Tom Brady reverse roles and said, "All right, I'm gonna come on back for the year 23, man. 23 years, like for real. Can y'all imagine? For your football fans out there, anybody, for you people that work, what I'm saying, just imagine going to work for 23 years and then one day say, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. And then turn around and say, you know what, I forget it. I'm gonna go back to work. That's basically what he did. He went home. He said, you know what, I'm gonna do it all over again. He had to talk with his wife. He had to talk with his kids. He had to talk with his dad. He had to talk with everybody. Just and decided that last year I think the way they went out in the playoffs was a bad taste. Now if he went out a little better than that, I think he probably be like, yeah. And plus, like I said, they ain't really losing nothing on that team. You know, so that's one plus why he like, hey, I'll come back and do it again. I see you out there, Miss Terry. I see you out there, big sis. Y'all know the lingo, like, share, all that, all that side. Well, oh, C Dub, don't you get yourself timed out early in the game now, fella. You better watch your mouth. I'm talking about that damn trash that y'all got. Let me stay focused for you off me, get me off track. But anyway, go ahead and tell. But like I say, man, Tom Brady coming back, man. He hit the reverse button on everybody. He say, you know what, I'm gonna run it back for year number 23. But again, man, could you just imagine making millions of dollars for 20 some years playing a kid's game, doing something for that a kid, what I'm saying? 23 years at the quarterback position, like at that. Not kicker, that's a long time. Seriously, like for real, you gotta be like understand that 23 years, fam, to be playing quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like quarterback with all them bumps and bruises that he hit. And then he didn't have surgeries of plenty, elbow, fingers, nicks, nuts, and all this and all that. 1 year he was out for a whole year with an ACL injury. The Brady rule. This man make rules for the NFL. So he gotta be the go Tuck rule, Brady rule, all this and all that. So come on, man. Anyway, you gotta acknowledge him and say, yeah, he's one of the greatest. But back to that, man, 23 years. This man been making millions of dollars off football for over 20 years. See what I'm saying? It's amazing, to even play the sport at a highest level for 2 years or 1 year. You know what I'm saying? For them guys that make it for 1 year, But just to imagine for playing that a kid's game for 23 years. Like I say, for those that don't know, for those that like football, for those that don't really care about football but like to bet on football or just like to go to parties or whatever, man, Tom Brady will be back this year for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers year 23. He hit the reverse on there. He said, "Nah, I'm gonna pump my brakes and I'm coming on back." So, like I said, you got to give it up to that. Also, man, I got to say, hey, Cowboys, my bad, Cowgirls, I appreciate that. Yep, us Browns, Cleveland Browns, dog pound. Yep, my squad. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, we've been through trials and tribulations all my life since I've been going. I don't care. But look, I appreciate what y'all did for real. See what I'm saying? Like, honestly, y'all just gave us cool nothing. I'm gonna that again. So we swapped second round picks. Ooh, wow. So what? We went from 30 to 50. I mean, from 37th pick them second round to the 40th pick. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we gave y'all a fifth for that man. Like seriously. Seriously. Like seriously. Jerry, I appreciate that. Jerry, I know you're not focused. That's what it is. You're not focused, fam. You got some other stuff going on in your personal life right now, you know what I'm saying, with your daughter hid off to the side that you like to pay for, you know what I'm saying? That little girl right there, you know what I'm saying? For real, you just not focused because you don't give up an all pro basically in his prime for a fifth round draft pick. Because that's all you really getting is a fifth round draft pick. I don't care how much money this man is making. You don't give up an all pro in his prime wide receiver for a fifth round draft pick. That's just stupidity at its best. But like I say, Jerry just can't be focused right now. It's his personal issues got going on. And then this is something I don't understand. So you give up Coop and say, hey, I don't want to pay Coop that money. But then you turn around and pay Gallup all that bread. A man that's injury, a man that has not been healthy all year for you. So you're gonna go into the season like for real with Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, and Wilson as your starting receivers. Hey, y'all know the reason why Dak got paid is because Coop for real. If you look at the stats, I tell you, numbers don't lie. If you look at the stats, Dak passing yards, touchdowns, everything went up once Dallas Cowboys traded for Amari Cooper. That is a fact. That is a proven fact. Just check it out and look. That man is a legitimate number one. Now my Browns. Man, look. Okay, now we didn't pick up Odell before recently. You know what I'm saying? We didn't picked up Juice Landry recently. You know what I'm saying? In the past few years, we done picked up a few little not hot name receivers, and we are letting their careers go to waste up there in the land. And everybody know why. Baker Mayfield. So the reports, rumors today was that the Cleveland Browns was interested in shopping Baker Mayfield and basically a whole bunch of stuff. Like I'm talking about a few draft picks, a couple players, and all that to the Houston Texans for Deshaun Watson. Well, Deshaun say I ain't going to Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? I got a no trade clause, and with my no trade clause, you not finna send me to Cleveland. I sit out. That was basically what it seemed him sounding like he said. But if I was Houston, I'd be like, hey, all right, look, bro, we got to do. Anyway, getting Amari Cooper, man, for our offense is gonna be great because he going back to almost the same situation with a good running game, but our running game better than what he had down in Dallas. I'm sorry, you can disagree to agree. I don't, that's just my opinion. I honestly think Cleveland Browns running game situation is better than the Dallas Cowboys, even though the Dallas Cowboys, last year statistically on paper, off paper, whatever, they had a better season. So I can't take that away from them. But our running game, like I said, was better. So he going to a running game situation, going to offensive line that's decent. He going to a good, decent defense also. So it's not like he's going to the old Browns of what I really know and grew up as, you know what I'm saying, the mistake by the lake type Browns. He's not going to that type of situation. He's not going to football mediocrity. You know what I'm saying? He's going to a decent type of team. But the only thing is, man, we a quarterback away, bro. Like, seriously, man, we a quarterback away. And salute to everybody in that, man. I appreciate it. Y'all already know, man. Much love, much respect. Man, it don't matter if it's a million people in here with us. It don't matter if it's one, man. I respect everybody, man, and I salute that, man, for real. Much love for that. And y'all know the YouTube lingo, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all already know all that because you know why we hear it all the time. So, you know what I'm saying? So y'all should be used to all that by now. So, but anyway, like I said, Cleveland Browns, man, they was engaging the trade interests in the Houston Texans, but the Houston Texans and Deshaun Watson told him, nah, I ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. So I wonder where would Deshaun be going because I mean he might go to Indy. They need a quarterback. Philly, they keep throwing their names out there. I don't know why. When you got young Jalen Hurts and Jalen Hurts get better and better, better, better. Roll Tide, baby. He gets better and better, better every year. So watch yourself. Jalen might be doing something next year. Just watch yourself. But anyway, he's gauging interests of different teams around the league. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't know, you know what I'm saying, where he will be playing next year. We all know he will not be playing in Houston. We all know that. See what I'm saying? So hopefully that he'll come to him senses and say, hey man, the Browns is just a quarterback. Dang, man, we a quarterback away from being a Super Bowl contending team. Seriously, like y'all just don't understand. If you know football and you know the ins and outs of talent, and you see what we got on the defensive line, man. What we got good young linebackers, man. Our DBs are good young, man, and they don't do nothing to get better. And then they lock down for money wise for some years. So you ain't like you got to pay these boys right now. See what I'm saying? So man, and we got a talented squad, man. We just a real deal good quarterback away. But anyway, you know, that was just my little rants on football, man, for the day. Like I said, man, Tom Brady's coming back for year 23. Like, it's amazing, and I got to salute this man because this man is older than me. Him still out there playing a football game that I love to coach and watch. And I wish I can have the energy and the everything that he has to still be able to play. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, it's good. I see you out there, Candace. Thank you for him coming in. But yeah, Tom Brady is coming back for year 23. So salute Tom Brady, old self, man. You know, even though I'm gonna just be honest with you, you are the GOAT. I can't deny greatness. But I don't like it. You know, I don't like you. I don't like the New England Patriots. I don't like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because you play for them now. I don't like you. I don't like Bill Belichick because I just feel like, hey man, Bill Belichick would have, if Art Modell would have never fired Bill Belichick, then the Browns would have had all these championship rings. Tom Brady could have been a Brown. So oh man, then you know what I'm saying, well, Art Modell, he fired that man. That man went on and went to New England and started winning like a champion. And he left Cleveland and went to Baltimore. And then Baltimore won the championship. Baltimore, Ray Lewis and Ed Reed and all them should have been Cleveland Browns. I'm just being honest. If y'all know anything, but I'm just like, oh man. That is just man. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, like I said, man, Tom Brady, man, the GOAT. He basically, like you say, took a month and a half off, you know what I'm saying? And was just like, cool, I'm going back at it, you know what I'm saying? What happened with it, little bro? I see you out there. Salute to you. You already know what it is. But y'all know, man, I just feel like, couldn't he win another ring? That's gonna be the question. Cause I mean, he wouldn't come back if he felt like he couldn't win another ring. And like I said, their team ain't lose nobody so far in free agency. And I don't think they really, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this one, but I don't think they really got no big key pieces that are free agents. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. Look out for them next year and just trust me on this. Like when Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay, he went to Tampa Bay because of one, you know, it was a couple reasons. But then, you know, that Super Bowl was down there. He saw it was a ready-made team, so he went on down there and won the Super Bowl at home. First time ever. It wasn't this year with the Rams. It was with the Bucks being the first ever home team to win a home Super Bowl. But anyway, I just think that he sees the writing on the wall, and I just honestly think that you all know how the NFL is, man, and I don't care. I'm just gonna be honest with myself and maybe to you too, that the NFL do have rigged stuff going on. And if they kind of figure that this gonna be this last man year playing, oh, they're gonna pull out all stops in the world to make sure him get to the Super Bowl. I'm just being honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to me now. Just listen to me. Just listen to me. Trust me on that one. Like for real. Man, that man, if he kind of give thing like, yeah, y'all, this gonna be my real deal last year. Because you know, he didn't have the the send off. Like everybody have the send off and all this and all that. See what I'm saying? He didn't have it. So, when if he come back, everybody's gonna treat it like it's his last year. So just trust me, man. The NFL does have rigged ways. I just throw that out there, throw that out there. Man, on the NBA news tonight, man, my Cavs is playing. When I last time I checked the score, we was leading going into the fourth quarter over the Los Angeles Clippers. I know the last time I checked the score, the Philadelphia 76ers was leading the Denver Nuggets going into they was in halftime. I haven't checked back lately, because I'm right here with y'all, doing the thing, to my, I ain't finna leave y'all to go check no scores. It ain't even worth all that, But anyway, but yeah. So man, my Cavs, man, we gotta get it together, gotta get it together. But anyway, man, LeBron. Oh jeez. Oh, so LeBron, I guess the only way y'all gonna win is if you score 50, huh? Salute to you, bro, for doing that. Man, because you skipped the game. After you scored 50 against Golden State, you stepped out. You didn't play against the Spurs. Then you played what last night. Yeah, you dropped 50. Boom. Woo. I mean the not last night, but the night before that, you dropped 50. Boom. See what I'm saying? Hey, I gotta congratulate you. I think you was the oldest person ever to drop back to back 50 points games like that or something like that in 1 week. Anyway, you broke some kind of weird record. I know, and I salute to you for that. I'm talking about just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I got to respect greatness, and you are a great basketball player. I can't take that away from you. But I got to get at you too at the same time, bruh. So if you ain't dropping 50, y'all losing. That's just what it is. I see it now. If you're not putting up a triple double and at least putting up 40, 12, and 15, y'all lose. It is what it is. Because you got Russ out there, man. This man is airballing 14-foot shots. Like, you get paid, but you get big bread to shoot a basketball. Like, for real, bro. Man, I'm sorry. A 14-footer? No, bro. You better at least draw iron. Come on, bro. You out there shooting air balls from the side of the rim, bro. This just don't make no sense. Bro, you out there missing layups. So, yeah, Russ, I got to get it to you now, bro. Even Magic Johnson called you Russell Westbrook. He slipped it in the other night, man. It was by accident. Yeah, yep. You got to pay attention to what these people be saying. Even Magic Johnson called you Westbrook, bro. You West airball brick last night. Man, you was just disgusting, man. The whole team was trash. Melo pulled off a great move, though. He with the spin move and the step back. Ooh, Melo showed him still got it, but he old too. Bro, that's something I don't get. Y'all put together that team, bro, knowing they old. So how the hell they gonna play defense? Yeah, they might drop god dang on 125 on somebody, but then guess what? They giving up 145 at the same time. It is what it is. See what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Y'all know the lingo, like, share, subscribe, all that good YouTube talk. Like I say, man, we hear it all the time, and I'm just here to talk sports. So y'all know what it is. Anyway, man, yeah. So LeBron, bro, you gotta get it together, like for real. Get it together. See what I'm saying? And I tell you, every time y'all lose, I'm gonna say something to you. See what I'm saying? And then y'all got embarrassed. I'm talking about the Phoenix Suns put it on y'all without Chris Paul. So what you think gonna happen to y'all in the playoffs? Everybody talking about, yeah, AD will be back. AD. Bro, AD ain't it. I don't care what y'all say. AD just as fragile as glass. He gets dropped every few games and him break. Just being honest. See what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Cleveland up. Oh yeah, come on, Cavs. Let's go. Appreciate that. Salute to you, big push. I appreciate that. Man, what's happening, GG? What happening, Sharon? I see y'all out there, ladies. I see y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in with your coach. But look, yeah, man. Like I say, LeBron has to. It just seems like if that's the only way that his team will, man. And I gotta salute to him for that because being his age, because he's 37 years old too. He's an old man. This is 100th year in the league, it seems like. But yeah, man, for him to be out there playing at that level of competitiveness and that level of greatness, man, you got to salute. But you know what? One thing too, though, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't care what nobody say on this. LeBron, and excuse my French, he pissing me the fuck off too. And this is why he be pissing me the fuck off. Because when he dropping 50 and everything going right, bro, that man out there, he flexing. I'm talking about he flexing, he talking cash money to the crowd, he doing all type of stuff. He woo 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 wow 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 all that cash money shit. But as soon as them niggas lose, bro, that man don't want to talk. That man don't even want to shake hands. How is you gonna be a role model and all that shit, bro? You don't even shake hands when your ass get blown out every other night. Every other night, bro, you walk off the court without even your team, without shaking hands or none of that. That's some shit, bro. I'm sorry. I don't respect that, Queen James. That's why I be calling your ass Queen James, because you's a real deal, drama-fied, built ass dude. I respect you, homeboy. I love you, what you did for the Cavs, fam. Because if it wasn't for you, no, we wouldn't have no ring. See what I'm saying? So I do respect that. You know what I'm saying? You brought great memories for my Cavs. See what I'm saying? So I got to respect that. But at the same time, man, I'm calling like I see it. And if you don't believe me, man, just go back and go to the end of the last games, the last 2 weeks, and go back to the end of the game of every loss and see what he does. That man walks off the court without without shaking hands. He don't even dap up his own team, bro. See what I'm saying? So that's why I'm the type of dude, like, I don't care what LeBron got going on, not next year, but the year after that. Please, for the love of my basketball, don't bring him back to my Cavs, because he's gonna destroy the team, because it's just too much behind him. He brings too much emotional damn baggage behind the damn queen, like for real, bro. Like for real. LeBron's just there to pass stats. They made Russ the scapegoat before the season even started. Yeah, true, but still, bro, last night, bro, Russ was some trash last night, though. That man was out there half all of 14 footers, though. I'm just saying. Yeah, but man, for real, and he do be in his feeling, bro. And seriously, it shows. He be like he a real deal sore losing ass nigga, bro, when he be doing. I'm sorry, bro. Excuse my French on this, y'all, but I just got to get to him like that. I got to be honest with this dude on this situation, bro. For real, man, that should be trash to me. Like, kids see that shit. See what I'm saying? They look at that junk. They had their hands out waiting on you to walk past to get them high five. No matter if you win or lose, fam. But you be all up in your little panties when you lose, and you don't even want to give them the kids no high fives and none of that. And like I say, man, it makes me, it gets my skin boils a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like I say, I respect him. I love him for what he did for my city. Cause you know what I'm saying, being from Cleveland, under 45th Kinsman, shout out, shout out to my, but you know, for what he brought to the city of Akron too, with the school and all this and all that, man. So I salute him with the greatness that he does for the community and what he has brought to the game of basketball. But at the same time, bro, I'm gonna call out the BS. It's just like, hey man, if it was me, I want somebody to call out my BS. See what I'm saying? I'm just being honest about the situation. See what I'm saying? Man, but that's just me. I just, like I say, anytime LeBron have a loss, I'm gonna say something about it. I'm just being honest. Hey man, if you do not know, and if you hid up under a rock somewhere for the last week, I ain't even gonna say couple weeks, for the last week, you have been noticing it is March Madness time. You have been seeing the commercials. You've been hearing about brackets. You've been like, it's been the smell of March Madness has been in the air, like for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's officially upon us. Last night was Selection Sunday. All conference tournaments are over. All champions are crowned, men and women, and from all divisions. So it is rock and roll time. So I'm saying, shout out to the state of Alabama for putting 4 teams. I say again, yep. State of Alabama, we put 4 teams into the dang on big dance. So salute to the Roll Tide. You know I'm gonna start off with the University of Alabama. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start off with my squad. Damn right. Some of that, and got dang on. You got to give Auburn. You know what I'm saying? They praises. So I got to give Auburn they praises. They've been great this year in basketball. So I got to give them their praises. Jacksonville State snuck in, you know, and you got to say, hey, they there, but they won. They got in by technicality because the team, Bellarmine, that's the name of the school. I've never heard of that school a day in my life. See what I'm saying? But school Bellarmine, it's a small school I don't know anywhere, but they moved up from NAIA all the way back. Excuse me, sorry. They have moved up from NAIA to Division One. So now they're Division One. They're under the probationary period where they can win the conference championship but they can't play in the tournament. So it's one of those crazy rules that the NCAA have in basketball. With transition periods, they also have that in football too. So I don't understand. I do understand because when you're transitioning up, you have to build your facilities up. You have to build your. Excuse me for 1 second. My dang on son. Salute to my son. I love him so much. Anyway, 106, 106 regulation. Oh, come on, Cal. Oh, don't do this to me tonight. Hey man, I can't be talking about LeBron trash and the Lakers trash, and we out here playing like trash. We lose to an LA team. Oh God, please come on, guys. Please don't do this to me. But anyway, but like I said, man, it's March Madness time, man. And Jacksonville State, like I said, they snuck in there because of the technicality. And UAB, University of Alabama Birmingham, they also made it in. So shout out to those schools from the state of Alabama to make it in. Man, get your brackets together. Get your brackets together because tomorrow we'll be going over my bracket, and I'm picking it out now. And I got a couple upsets in round one. Just trust me, I got a couple upsets in round one. And you're gonna be like, Coach, you crazy. I'm gonna be like, yeah, but I told you though. Because hey, a lot of people don't pay attention to them smaller conferences. And them smaller conferences, man, they be having some real good basketball players. But man, I also want to know, Gonzaga is the number. And I told everybody, I called it. I said, long as Gonzaga win their conference championship, they will be the number one overall seed, and they will be playing in the West region. And what did I call it? I called it. That's what happened. Hey, Gonzaga is the number one overall seed, and they playing in the West region. They're gonna smash up on Georgia State the first round because I'm going because that size is what's gonna kill them. Arizona is another number one seed. They have the winner of Wright State and Bryant because that for some reason, man, the NCAA they've come up over the last few years. They come up with this first four, and that's something I don't understand. It's either you make it in or you make it on. Why you got to add everything? Hey, they ain't doing it to college football. We need to add four more teams to the college playoffs to make it even better. But this crap here is what they keep adding. It's like you might well go ahead and let all 395, 400 damn Division One basketball teams into the tournament now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they got the first four, and that start on the 15th. You got Rutgers and Notre Dame, Wright State and Bryant, Texas Southern and Texas A&M Corpus Christi, Wyoming and Indiana. Anyway, so Kansas was another number one seed. They're going to be dangerous. I'm telling y'all, they will be dangerous. Baylor, the defending champs, is another number one seed, and Arizona. Those are the top seeds. Again, you got Gonzaga, which is the number one overall seed in the West Division. Then you have Arizona, which that's something I don't get, but I do understand. They sent Arizona to the South. They're in the South region. They're the number one seed in the South region. In the Midwest region, the number one seed is Kansas. Kansas is the number one seed. And in the East seed, you have Baylor. Baylor is the East seed number one. East region number one. Excuse me, regions. So the one that to me honestly have the toughest route to get to the Final Four and to the championship, honestly, even though they the number one overall seed, is Gonzaga. Because Gonzaga gonna win their first round. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Y'all can book that one. That's one of them books. Y'all can really book that one. Gonzaga play in a weak conference. So that's why they get smoked in the long run. They strong through the year, but by tournament time, they out of there. Hey, you right, C-Dub. You right. And then plus they get to play in them teams that's basically their same size. See what I'm saying? That West Coast Conference that they play in, it's only two teams that's really decent out there, and that's them and St. Mary's. San Francisco, they have a team every once in a while, but St. Mary's, they actually beat Gonzaga a couple weeks ago. Yeah, Alabama beat Gonzaga this year, man. Just think about that. Just let that sink in. In Alabama, brother, we should not be a freaking 6 seed. I'm just being honest to the damn opinion. We should not be, and I see that's why they gave us the winner between Rutgers and Notre Dame play-in game. That's why they gave us the winner out of that game because they know we shouldn't even been the 6 seed. Just being honest. But anyway, yeah, man. Gonzaga has the toughest route to the Final Four. And I'm just sorry. I'm just being honest because if Memphis beat Boise State, which I predict Memphis beat because Memphis has turned around, been playing great ball lately. But if Memphis beats Boise State, and they of course like I said, Gonzaga will beat Georgia State. They'll meet in the second round, and that's gonna be a tough test for Gonzaga because Memphis is long, tall, strong, and athletic too. So if that happens like that, watch out. Baylor, Baylor got us when if they win they for where they'll beat North State, man. And that's one thing I hate how they do it, our HBCU schools. Man, our HBCU schools, excuse me, our HBCU schools. Try saying that 5 times fast. But anyway, man, they always gonna be a 16 seed. I have never seldom seen a HBCU school being ranked higher than a 16 seed. I don't know why. It's just something I don't understand. But anyway, they play a Norfolk State after MEAC in the first round, and they're gonna smash on Norfolk State. Then they second round, if North Carolina beat Marquette, Baylor got to play North Carolina's second round. So man, the number one seed, this is up in the air this year. The only number one seed that I say, well, on the South and the Midwest, are Arizona and Kansas. Long as they, don't have nothing go crazy and they win their first round matchup, they have an easier second round matchup because Arizona will play the winner out of Seton Hall and TCU. And I honestly think Seton Hall will win that game, and Arizona will beat Seton Hall. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. Kansas, like I said, they play the winner out of Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, and Texas Southern. They have the play-in game, and then they have to turn around and play Kansas. So it's like, wow. But anyway, shout out to Texas Southern, HBCU also for making the tournament out the sweat. Um, they have the easier turn. Then Kansas will have to play the winner out of San Diego State and Creighton. And those teams are good programs. Don't get me wrong; they have great players, but they're not on the level of Kansas. So if you're looking for upsets, I'm letting people know now. Look at the East and the West bracket. They will have plenty of upsets, and I'm saying throughout the first weekend, it's gonna be some big teams getting knocked out of the West and the East. And just being honest, you know what I'm saying? Arkansas Pine Bluff. Yeah, but see, Arkansas Pine Bluff was a 16 seeded team. That's like I said, that's why they always do us our schools like that. You know, our schools. I don't understand it at all. But like I said, tonight I'm gonna be really digging deep into a lot of it, and I'm gonna be bringing you like, hopefully. I'm hopefully. No, I ain't gonna say hopefully. No. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know what it is. Like, share, subscribe, all that good YouTube talk. But tomorrow, breaking down each game. From the first and the 16th game through the second 15. We're gonna break down all of them. I'm gonna go real fast. So hopefully, we keep up, because we on time limit, and you never know. Anyway, like I said, if you're looking for upsets while you filling out your bracket, people, West and the East will have some upsets. I will let you know tomorrow who I see is going to be upset in the first round. You're going to be like, what? Coach, you tripping. I'm like, no, 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 no. You hear what I'm saying. You hear what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, man. Earlier, man, if you just tapping in, man, I talked about Tom Brady hitting a reverse switch on everybody and pumping them brakes on every time. He's like, boom, boom, let me pump them. Back the truck up, beep, 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 and back it up to the back again to get some more money. That's what's really finna happen again. For him getting some more money to play football for a year, and I'm gonna say this louder, 23. Man, that man is playing for would be his 23rd year in professional football, y'all. And I ain't even screaming like since he been playing football. Like this ain't like he been playing football for 23 years. No, 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 no. This man has been a professional NFL quarterback for 23 years. Bruh, people get out the military. Bruh, people retire from the army in 20 years and they did 15, 16 deployments type, all crazy stuff like that. And this man has been in football forever, it seems like what the hell? Bro, what else do you have to prove though, Tom? Like seriously, bro. That's a question I really want to ask. Like, what else do you have to prove? It ain't nothing else to prove. Hey, the panel is open. If anybody want to tap in with me, if not, man, I'm gonna keep on going, keep on going. It don't really matter. It's something else that I want to talk about a little while later. I know, excuse me. I know if you saw the title, man, you saw something at the end of the title that wasn't just about sports talk. It's about something else that just kind of weighing on me, and I just wanted to speak on it for a second. But anyway, Tom Brady is hitting the reverse button, pumping brakes, and saying, "I'm coming back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for year 23." And if you just tapping in, like I said earlier, man, he going back to a great situation. And then everybody's gonna probably figure like this is last year because he didn't have no send off last year. So he will get some NFL royal treatment. And if you don't know what that means he will get some calls. He will get some phantom this and a phantom that. And what the hell? How the hell did they win that game? Type. That's what's gonna happen. Trust coach on that one. I'm just being honest with you. Anyway, I also talked about thanking. I ain't gonna say I talked about it. I want to thank again the Dallas Cowgirls and Jerry Jones. Yep, I want to thank the Dallas Cowboys. I'll call you by your real name. It's Town Cowgirls. The Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones for trading Amari Cooper, an all-pro in his prime wide receiver, to the Cleveland Browns. Go Browns, dog pound, to the Browns for a bag of chips, some Skittles, and he ain't even get no drink this time. And man, he ain't even get no drink. At least Washington and all them, man, they did that trade for Carson Wentz. At least Carson Wentz came with a bag of drink with a Coca-Cola. See what I'm saying? What's happening with that? Salute, fam. At least Carson Wentz came with a drink. Amari Cooper, bro, we just stole this man for real. We swapped second round picks of this year and gave you a fifth for Amari Cooper. So we basically got a fifth. We traded a fifth round pick for Amari Cooper. Yeah, true enough, we eating his money for his salary because he getting his money. But I'll take that. Now, like I was saying earlier, bro, it is not okay. Next year with Baker, I'm gonna just say this. Next year ain't gonna be no excuse for Baker. You've had wide receivers, running backs, an offensive line, and a good defense. You have no damn excuse. I'm sick and tired of seeing your ass doing football season on progressive commercials instead of winning some damn football games. Like seriously, bro, you have so many commercials, but you do not have no wins, bro. We're gonna boycott them damn commercials until you start winning some damn games. For real, I'm gonna get a petition started. Like for real, I'm gonna start it. Don't play with me. I will start the petition. Stop them damn commercials until this man wins. Or get a new spokesman for somebody. Y'all need to get somebody else. Cause this man, like I say, him trash with all these damn commercials and him not doing the right thing. Like for real. For real. For real. For real. For real. For real. Oh man, hold on, Keygar. Cause I know you ain't talking. Because y'all just picked up Mitch Trubisky, be y'all quarterback. So guess what? Them 2 wins, I know the Browns gonna get next year. Y'all got that scrub ass dude to be y'all starting quarterback. How do y'all go from Big Ben to Mitch Trubisky? I would take my chances with Baker Mayfield than Mitch Trubisky. So yeah, I picked that up. Appreciate you, KO. That sorry ass Steelers team that y'all got. Life without Big Ben will seriously suck for y'all. So yeah, you can boycott the Browns all you want to. Now I don't give a shit. I don't care. With Dallas, pick up Antonio Brown. And they better not. They better not. They better not. That can't handle that. That can't handle that. See what I'm saying? I'm just saying. In all honesty, that cannot handle what Antonio Brown to bring to that man mentally. See what I'm saying? I just, for some reason, it's just my opinion. I don't think Dak is mentally capable of handling a wide receiver of Antonio Brown's mentality. Yeah, you're right, fam. I know Jerry love a show, but man, I hear you, KO. KO, you really boy. Okay, keep playing. I'm trying to let you make it. I'm trying to let you make them damn Steelers, man. I'm glad Big Ben like to take a one coupe happy. Him gone out the way. See what I'm saying? So don't let me get on the but see, T.O. different than Antonio, bro. Come on, man. T.O. was way different than Antonio. T.O. was a diva, don't get me wrong, but T.O. he was more of a diva foot team player, if that make any sense. Antonio Brown was more of a diva, look at me type of Negro right now. You know what I'm saying? He all about himself, man, and that's what's kind of, you know, I don't understand. I see you out there, Tree. What happening with it, homie? Salute to you. Welcome. You already know what it is. I say salute to everybody in the chat, man. Much respect. But no, man, I really don't think that that'll even be a good pickup for Jerry and for Dak. Like I said, I honestly think that no, keep going, KO. Bring that ass here, boy. I don't care because you damn Steelers is some trash. So it don't matter. Y'all have Mr. Trubisky as your starting quarterback next year. You have or Bucky Hodge, whatever that man's name is. You have nothing to say. I would rather go to war with damn Baker Mayfield than with the trash here that y'all got. Point blank period. Anyway, like I say, man, I honestly think his mentality, like I said, will be too much for Dak, man. The Dak just don't seem like he that guy like that. See what I'm saying? Mentally, to where he will be able to control AB when he get the because AB gonna spaz. I'm just point blank period. Him gonna spaz out. So especially like if Jerry get to trying to mess with his money and doing all that funny stuff. After about week 9, 10, it's gonna get funny. See what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm just being honest. I don't see it. I wouldn't do it if I was Dallas, because that'd just be a shit show. Just being honest. That'd be a real deal shit show. Like for real. Excuse my French to the kids that might listen to this. But y'all hear it all the time too. Excuse my French. But anyway, man. Again, thank you, Dallas Cowboys, for trading my man to me. See what I'm saying? To Amari Cooper to me. Like I say, Amari Cooper, he's quiet. True enough, man. He have his moments where he wants to be shy boy and go away. Some kind of thing. He just feel like he's gonna disappear on me or something like that. Oh, what happened with it? And he just feel like he's gonna disappear and all that good stuff. What happened, Trey? What happened with it, homie?
What's up with you, bro?
Salute to you. Can you?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Salute to you. Hey, man. What you think
about
Amari? Yeah. What you think about Amari coming to me around, man?
Man, hold on. I got to touch on that AD, man. Jerry, please do not sign Antonio Brown. I'm going to have to hand in my lifetime long Cowboy fan, man. And first of all, thank Jerry for signing Gallup. I think Gallup is a better receiver than Cooper, man. And I say that because Cooper, man, he just disappeared in games, man. I think it really hurt. I hate that Jerry sent him to Cleveland, man, because I don't think Baker, I don't know, man. That's gonna be a bad. That's like the graveyard, but I understand that's your team and shit. But like Baker, I don't know about Baker yet, bro.
No, I mean, I always say, what I've been saying all damn year, Baker trash. And that's my starting quarterback. See what I'm saying? He to me, he trash. All honesty, fam. He can't, even when he playing at Oklahoma, man, his deep ball was suspect. Now he got that short arm shit to where he can throw screen passes, and then look, when he was at Oklahoma, he had them athletes on the outside. So he'd throw a little screen pass, a little dump pass, and they'd take it 90 to the house. See what I'm saying? Now he can't do that. He got the real deal throw some passes, and it's always a shoulder this and a commercial here and all this and all that. Bro, that shit is I can't stand that cash money. I can't stand Baker Mayfield, fam. I really can't. Really can't.
Man, salute.
Go ahead.
I was just saluting to the chat out there, man. I don't know, my alert didn't go out for you, coach. I just happened to I was catching up on some stuff, man, that I went unaware of, and I seen you live. I started watching you, goddamn, watching Street Outlaws and listening to you at the same time. I heard you up here talking sports. I said, let me go up here and chop it over with my boy, man. But I agree with a lot of people. So can I ask you something, bro? Do you think Amari quits at time?
Yes, that's why I was just saying that he has his mental breakdowns. I ain't want to say quit, but that's why I said he have his mental breakdown doing games where he be lackadaisical and go off in la la land. It's like our receivers, star receivers, had that diva attitude. See what I'm saying? If it ain't really going their way, they gonna shut down and be babyfied. See what I'm saying? It's like all of them had it. And he has it. It's just he's not as vocal with it. See what I'm saying? So you can't really, if you ain't paying attention to football, you won't notice how he shut down on you. See what I'm saying?
No, for sure. And I be saying, because hell, I know he better than a lot of these cornerbacks, but I'll be like, man, what's in his mental? He got like when you talking about T.O., man, he got some of that T.O. and Randy Moss into him to like a Dragon Ball Z type level. Like when he disappeared. You don't say nothing bad about it because you forget he like even on the team and shit. You be like, damn, I thought the ball was hurt or something. Shit, that nigga played.
Right. But let me ask you this, man. So you really think Dak is going, because I'm going to say this. I said it earlier. I said Coop really helped Dak get paid. If you look at his stats, Dak got better with Coop. See what I'm saying? Coop helped that man get paid, fam. But man, let me ask you this. Are you really ready to go to war with CeeDee Lamb? Your boy that just got signed, and Wilson?
Okay. I'm a Gallup believer, man. I think Gallup was the best receiver.
But Gallup stay hurt too, though.
Yeah, if he can stay healthy. CeeDee Lamb, man, he ain't proven nothing to me yet, man. He drop a lot of balls, man. We don't lost some games because of him, man. Like he's always on that, man. Wilson, I don't know about Wilson, so I can't just speak on what I see right now for his tape. He looked like a gadget player, like a Harvey Person type. He kind of put me in the mind of Harvey Person without being in it. Like Debo put me in the mind of Harvey Person, man. He get in the backfield wide receiver. I don't know if he can play quarterback, but shit, hell, them type players put me in the mind. I think Cedric Wilson
good. That's how they use them at Boise. And then, with him having that connection with Kellen Moore, that's why they, they're going to be special. But I ain't got no faith in that, man. Being as a, football.
But we don't know what they're going to do in the draft and free agents, though, because we don't know what these teams going to do. Cowboys working with a lot of draft picks.
Oh, shit. Wilson went to Miami today. Boy. Y'all better be on that draft. Shit, Wilson low.
That's what I'm saying. We dealing like Jerry being down there. Jerry was just on the Earl Spence first fight interview. He said he was down there in Ohio.
And I know they had some scouts down here in Mobile too at the Senior Bowl.
They've been scouting tremendous athletes down there. There ain't nobody paying attention to in Ohio.
Yeah, but see, I'm gonna tell you, I was saying to somebody in the chat. Oh, don't call. I forgot who it was. So forgive me on that one. But I was like, man, I understand. But then you bringing a rookie into that situation, and I know rookies. This might have been my homeboy I was talking to. I know rookies, you know what I'm saying, they better now because of the game, you know what I'm saying, with routes and how they run. But at the same time, man, that's Dallas. See what I'm saying? And you putting Dallas that swag behind them. See what I'm saying? So it's something different when you put that star on the side of your head, you go out there to play. You know what I'm saying? So that pressure that them rookies, you know what I'm saying, have on them, a lot of them don't come through like they supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't have put my faith. If you're gonna do that, they better have a good ass backup plan in free agency. See what I'm saying? Because I know they're gonna tend to the damn draft. You got to draft your damn wide receiver. You got to do that. See what I'm saying? You just let basically two of your starters go. See what I'm saying? So you got to address that in the draft and the free agency. But the only thing is, like I said, Coop was the one who got Dak paid. See what I'm saying? We saw how Dak was without Coop. It wasn't a lot of games, but we saw how that was without Coop. See what I'm saying? So that's what scared me. He losing his faith. He losing all his targets that he, you know what I'm saying, had faith in like that. That's what scared me.
Man.
And then
I don't disagree with you too much. I just don't know what they. I don't know what they're gonna do in the draft, and then hell, I don't know that might don't got he might get better as the years go. We don't know what the quarterbacks and these wide receivers. Hell, these motherfuckers come out of woodwork. You be like, where was that at? Shit. So hell, you don't know what he gonna do, man. I think that got the mental, man.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think that got the mental to be greater than what he is, man. I think he need to do more film study, man. And Dak is a player that need route runners, so they got to draft route runners, man. They can't have no freelance receiver and shit. That what got him paid with Coop. Coop probably the best route runner since Steve Smith Sr.
I agree with you. Now that's something I do agree with you on that. And let me ask you this: what you feel about Tom Brady coming back for year 23, man?
But that shit, I was hoping that shit was a lot, bro. I'm so tired of Tom Brady, bro. It's almost like the LeBron talk, goddamn. But I ain't tired of LeBron. But Tom Brady, I'm so tired of the Great White Hope, bro. Like, bro, look, I ain't gonna tell you, bro. I got mad about something that ain't my business. I got like he was my dad or something. Damn, nigga, go home, spend time with your family and shit. Your kids growing up and shit. You worry about your career and shit, nigga. You already don't want all these Super Bowls, shit.
Right,
goddamn,
right. And look, he got money, man.
I wake up every morning. Like most men, we wake up every morning. What we watch? Undisputed or First Take.
Undisputed or First Take.
I do not want to see Skip Bayless coming out there being so biased as he is on Tom Brady. It's always somebody else's fault. Ain't never Thomas Edward, whatever his name is. Here.
And let me ask you this: could you imagine? Could you just as a former football player, could you imagine getting paid millions of dollars for 20 years? For playing a kid's game, fam.
Endorsements. Don't forget endorsements and business ventures.
For 20 how much
plus years. How much is Tom Brady? You think Tom Brady got $1 billion out of the football?
If he didn't, something wrong. Because you got to look at it like this. He got his own clothing brand. See what I'm saying? He got his own ventures and a whole bunch of stuff that we don't even know about. See what I'm saying? They always got their hands behind stuff. Then you got to look at his wife. His wife gonna put him on something. See what I'm saying? His wife gonna make sure he's straight because his wife got that bag. You feel me? Then you gotta look at. True enough, he took pay cuts while he was in New England, but then he he almost doing like what Jordan did at the end of his career. Jordan was making what $45-50 million toward the end of his career. It's kind of like similar to what he's doing now. Shit, hey, I could just ride it out. Maybe $40 million.
He can afford to do that because with all the extra business shit that he got going on, man.
Right, bruh. Ant say he worth $400 million, fam.
That's good. Shit.
That's great. That's great. All from a kid's game. Like, that's amazing, man. That shit's just amazing. I understand. I can't stand Brady. I got my own reason why I can't stand Brady.
And I'm gonna tell you why I don't like Brady. This is why I don't like Brady, bro. I'm a Peyton Manning fan, bro. Man, if it went for Peyton Manning changed the game of football different than Tom Brady. Before Peyton Manning, it wasn't no quarterback vision or precise passing like on the Madden games and all that. Man. Like Peyton Manning gave the recipe to winning and being successful or winning, man. I had never seen a quarterback, man. You hear Ray Lewis talk about it. I had never seen a quarterback call out defenses. Like the only other quarterback I seen call out plays like him was my quarterback, no Romo. He just didn't play like it. Goddamn, I don't know. He didn't have a whip. I think Romo would have stayed another year. Romo could have got him a ring. That's what I think.
Yeah, I agree with you. I kind of figured that he got him one.
He went from right here to the last few of his career. Tony Romo, we can argue in them last couple of years. Shit, he was just the best as any other quarterback. He wasn't making them stupid ass no mistakes. He just didn't have the same talent around. Everybody else was falling off when he was advancing. But Tony Romo, the only other quarterback outside Brady just gonna throw the ball where you gonna be at. You gotta be there, man. Right. He ain't really just calling out defenses and shit. It was a time when you watch. No, if you watch a Peyton Manning game, bro, it's hard to sack this man. You gotta bring the house, man, because he's calling out what number blitz and everything. You can tell this nigga a film rat. This white man a film rat, man. And I think he gave the game to other quarterbacks. He just didn't have the same for as like programming and parts around him to make it like that.
That's one thing he did. He didn't have the the privilege of he had the privilege of an owner that was trying to spend money, but he didn't have the privilege of having a good ass head coach to go with what he had going on. So I'm saying that's one thing that fucked over Romo. That's just something I wish that they could have had at the time. They could have had a decent coach, you know what I'm saying, that can really adjust the game at the same time. Then he would have won the one. But he had a sorry ass coach too. You know what I'm saying? And then Jerry, man, sometimes Jerry seems like he be on that football. I'm gonna spend my money, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And then sometimes he be like, I ain't gonna do nothing. But see, I'm gonna tell you one reason why I don't like Peyton Manning. This ain't got nothing to do with no stats and him playing football or none of that, bro. It's about the University of Tennessee. That's why I don't like that much. For real.
That's understandable.
This ain't got nothing to do with Alabama. This ain't got nothing to do with the University of Alabama, fam. This got something to do with goddamn how they did T. Martin. See what I'm saying? For real, bro. Because it's like, all right, they give Peyton Manning the praises. Peyton Manning the praises. Peyton Manning this, Peyton Manning that, Peyton Manning, Tennessee. This nigga got a whole street, a damn near whole city named after him, right? But he didn't win a championship. T. Martin turned around and took that same talent, them same wide receivers.
But hey, bro, but what you saying is kind of like the same thing that happened to him in NFL, man. Like shit, he get all the props without getting the credit for it and stuff, man. But he can't take away great, man. He was still great, but I understand where you coming from. I understand. I can't argue with you about it, man. You making some points. But Peyton Manning, it's just something to watch Peyton Manning, man. Shit.
Oh, man, Tom Brady, he was a GOAT.
Look, this is what I really feel. I feel like Tom Brady always had better players around him, and his team, the people around him were better than him that made him look.
Shit, I don't know about that one. Cause here, just think about this. Besides Randy Moss, bro, what kind of receivers that man had?
What was his name? The little short Miss 83, was that Glenn? Used to be
Walker.
No, I'm talking about before then, the first Super Bowls, the first years. He had what was that? Was it Terry Glenn?
Terry Glenn? Was it Terry Glenn? It might have been.
Yeah, Terry. He had some good receivers. He had the running back. Damn, man, what's his name? Used to play for Cincinnati.
C-Dub say, who you taking? Tom Brady or Peyton Manning? One game, who you taking? One game, you taking Peyton Manning.
One game, Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
One game, Peyton Manning.
Okay. I feel you.
One game. Hell, because I'm gonna tell you, even though Tom Brady don't win all these rings, man, that's a good argument. Even though Tom Brady don't win all these rings, man, it's still think two of them that stick out. The New York Giants.
Facts. But then look at this though. See, look how many times that man made it though. You know what I'm saying? Look how many times that man made it. Look
where he played. He really don't play in a weak division like his whole career. So by the time he get to play some good teams, he ain't got no wear and tear on his body. He barely being sacked the whole season.
Now, who won more head to head in crucial times? Think about that.
I gotta say Tom Brady, because Tom Brady being in more crucial situations than Peyton Manning.
But you right. But Peyton, I'm gonna say this: Peyton Manning, he had to grow into his situation because when he came into the league, he said he threw a record 29 interceptions or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So he had to grow. Well, Tom Brady, he actually got a chance to sit first because everybody, keep forgetting that if it wasn't for what's his name, Collins getting hurt, then Brady was the backup. See what I'm saying? He wasn't even a starter, but what's his name got hurt. And then that's how they got Brady into the game, and Brady just took over now and kept on rocking. But his situation was better going into the NFL, even though the draft picks was different and all that. I understand that, but the situation for Tom Brady when he went to the league was better. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Hey, he'll take Eli over both of them. Whoa. Oh yeah, Bledsoe. That's who it was. Appreciate it, Rico. Bledsoe. I knew it was. I couldn't think of who it was, but it was Bledsoe. That guy.
Bledsoe was the one he took.
Took the spot. When Bledsoe got hurt, bust his liver.
Hey, and I was a Bledsoe fan, so I got that against him too. So I was a Bledsoe fan.
Yeah, Bledsoe. And then, man, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't like Tom Brady because at the time when he was in college, I was staying in Ohio. So and I hate Michigan, so I was like, forget Tom Brady. And then with how Belichick used to be the Browns coach till he went there. He got fired and he went to New England, started winning. So that's when I was like, forget him too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn nigga, you could have won a Super Bowl with us, chump. Now you go down there, you get to winning Super Bowls and shit like that. Kind of crazy shit. Hey, so let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
I was talking earlier, and I was talking about this shit. I was like, shit, only way the Lakers seem like they can win now, bro, is if LeBron drop 50 a night. It seems like that's the only way.
I told my brother that last time. I said, bro, they really weren't supposed to win that. They gave that year to him. I said LeBron would never win just with the talent that's coming in the NBA. The game is changing to a different level, man. Yeah, and LeBron ain't got what it takes. You can't. Your game don't beat motherfuckers shooting for half court and accurately.
right.
The motherfucker just cross the half court line and just. Bitch.
See, man, it's crazy because they've been throwing that shit on Westbrook. But man, LeBron knew when that shit was going into man, it wasn't gonna be right. You got it. Westbrook is a ball dominant player. You know what I'm saying? He gotta have the rock in his hand. And LeBron the same way. So we cancel each other out.
I'm so embarrassed for that nigga, man. It's ridiculous, bro. I'm not gonna even lie.
Hey, bro, and you know what? As a Chaos fan, I'm loving every fucking minute of it. No lie.
And I'm a Westbrook fan, so it hurts me to see his blooper reel this one on Undisputed and shit that Skip put together. That shit was terrible.
Let me ask you this: you think Westbrook a Hall of Fame? You think he gonna make it?
Yeah.
You think so?
He gonna make it. He gonna make it on triple doubles alone and MVP.
Right. I think so too. I don't think he gonna be a first ballot, but I think he'll get in on the second ballot.
He get in on the second one for shit show.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. As your opinion, who you think is the best player in the NBA right now?
Damn. The Greek Freak.
Ooh. You think the Greek better? You think the Greek better than Embiid?
I had me to even say he better than KD. Bro, the Greek, bro, that nigga unstoppable, bro. I be getting mad when I be watching, nigga. Especially he playing Brooklyn or something. I be like, bro, come on, my nigga. Y'all can't stop this nigga. Like that, bro. That nigga can shoot. Hey, so he get to the hole.
You think he better than goddamn KD? You really think he better than KD? Just all honesty. That's what's up. I can't. That's your opinion. I can't disagree with your opinion.
All around, not a better shooter. But if I got to pick, I ain't gonna even lie. I'm a KD fan, bro. You know this. If I got to pick two people, man, I'm picking Greek, bro.
Okay, then see, I had to throw that out there because you said KD, so I had to throw that out there. I see. Hey, I'm going.
You gotta think about it. Greek got some bulldog in him, bro. Like KD ain't. His body too small and he can't get to the hole like that. But Greek let you know he a big nigga, bro. He let you know he big, bro, and you ain't stopping. He blocking your shit. He dunking on you. He posting up from the 3-point line. He crossing you over. Like he can dribble. Like this nigga like was made in a lab or something, bro. Like this, like he different, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. He missing the shot and the accurate shooting. But I take his overall game. All you gotta do go to the hole when you put pieces around him like shooters. Hell, they gonna close the hole. People gonna be open around the 3 anytime he go to the hole. Hell, ain't no one. I don't care you 7 foot. Ain't no one person.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this: Luka or Ja?
Huh? Luka or Ja?
Yeah.
Luka.
You take Luka? Now, I don't want to hit because that Dallas shit. Now I don't want to hit that shit, nigga.
I take a Luka, but now I ain't gonna lie, man. Because Luka ain't got no work ethic, man.
If he'll slim down, if he keep his body in shape, Luka will probably be deep.
I ain't really just watch Ja. I ain't paid no attention to Ja. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was at the game, but he didn't play that game and shit. I ain't really just watch Ja outside. I might don't watch one game of his this year, man. I ain't even watched him. I watched him more, I think, last year than this year. So I ain't really got to just see Ja. So I can't opinionate on that. I don't see Luka because people around, I might go in the barbershop, that was niggas watching the Mavericks and shit. And then hell, Luka, man, I got a thing I call Luka time, man. He got a switch. He got an automatic switch that he hit in crunch time.
You know, I'm gonna tell you like this. I didn't really like Luka up until this year. This year I was watching. I don't know who they were playing. They no, you want to tell you they were playing the Lakers. They were watching. I
Mm-hmm.
was watching them play the Lakers, and he was trash talking. I'm talking about he was giving them the business, and he was talking cash money too. That's when I really was like, yeah, I like Luka. Luka, that dog. I see you out there.
No, look at that.
I see you. I see
No,
you. That's why I was like, I like that because he got that. He. I'm gonna tell you like this. You know, we grew up in the '80s and the '90s. See what I'm saying for basketball. And you know, the '90s had that great white hope like that. But I take that back. They had Dirk. They had Dirk because you know we went from Larry Bird to Dirk. So it seemed like we're going from Larry Bird to Dirk. Yeah, from Larry Bird to Dirk to that's it's just like that's what it is. See what I'm saying? It seems like that's really what it is. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate, man. Much respect. Y'all already know that lingo, man. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. If you ain't subscribed to Trigger, man, tell him TV, man, something wrong with you. Y'all already know that. Sub to everybody that's on GMT. King Oz, he gonna bring you that good shit for your mind. Who Black gonna bring it for your mind, your body, and Uncle Kimbo just got it for you all, man. Y'all already know. Sub the spiritual concept. She up in there. Sub truth. My brother up in there. Sub the room shake. I can't even lie. Sub the ma'am too. Y'all sub to all these people, man. No matter if you like them, love them, it don't matter, man. Sub to them, man, just to help them get their bag up. You know what I'm saying? Because regardless of what, we all Black and we all trying to do something, you know what I'm saying, to get it some type of way. So sub to everybody, man. No matter if you like them or not, just sub to them and just so they get their bag. You ain't got to goddamn go to their chats and to their shit, but just sub to them anyway. But anyway, man, it's something.
I'm finna get to that food, my nigga. Yeah,
I appreciate you. Hey, salute to you, fam.
All right, bro.
Hey, this is something I wanted to talk about today too. Also, you know, like I said, shout out to everybody that's in the chat. You know, this is much love, much respect. But I'm finna get into a little part 2 of my title today. You know, and I'm not throwing no shots at nobody. So this is one thing I want everybody to understand. What's coming off of me is coming from my opinion. You know, I respect everybody's opinion. I respect everybody's lingo. I respect everybody's how they move. See what I'm saying? This is something that this is just me. My part 2 of my title was, you know, basically why us men like to call our black women the B word. Y'all know the B word. You know, I've been cussing, so I'm gonna just say it. You know, I really don't like saying the word too tough. The only time I really say it like that is if I'm pissed off, mad at something. See what I'm saying? But the bitch word, like I say, I know the lingo for today's times. You know what I'm saying? I know it's basically in our vocabulary like that. You know what I'm saying? I know that young kids call each other that, grown folks call each other that. You know what I'm saying? Friendly, unfriendly, whatever. But I just, for me, man, for coach, you know, it was the way I guess it was the way I was raised on that B word, man. That B word was so disrespectful and derogatory towards the individual, no matter if it was male or female, man. But it was just so derogatory back then. See what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. Salute to you straight. I see you out there. And man, if you just coming in, I'm gonna tap back in on the sports in just a second. But I just really wanted to kind of get this out and just say this. And you know, my panel is open for anybody that would like to come up and discuss it with me. And be sure, especially if a lady would like to come up and chop this word up with me too, because this is something I really would like to hear grown women's opinion on it too. See what I'm saying? But honestly, man, like I say, that word, that B word, that bitch word, that us men, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I know time, so don't get me wrong, but man, we love to throw that crap out at our women like it's just like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? We can be talking, and like I said, because I'm not gonna be hypocritical and say I haven't done it, because I have. So I'm saying I'm not gonna sit here and try to preach to nobody and say, "Oh, coach is the perfect mouth Negro. Him don't do this and him don't do that." No, coach has got a foul ass mouth too. Him can say some words about his damn mouth, especially when number 3 kick in, when number 3 leave, and number 2 and number 4 coach do come in. Yeah, number 2 and number 4 mouth is very foul. You see what I'm saying? But hey, you know, I'm just saying. But man, you know, and again, this is no shots to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to give no shots to nobody. But man, I just want to know, you know what I'm saying, like, why is it so good? Hey, auntie, how you doing today? I'm just asking, like, why is it so permanent in our language to call our females that word? See what I'm saying? Even if in a real life, we can be talking and what I'm saying, just be like, yeah, man, man, y'all seen this bitch the other day, man. She's that's just, to me, that's like, dang, you calling in that word. So I mean, for me, that just means she ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you calling her that, see what I'm saying? That's what that means to me. See what I'm saying? That, and us dudes, like I said, I know the lingo. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Please don't get me wrong. This is a coach opinion right now. So please don't get me wrong. But for us dudes, like for me, if a man call me a bitch like that, I'm ready to fight. Point blank, period. And I be seeing my little homeboy call each other that, saying, my little homeboys I used to coach and all this and all that. My little nephews and all them, man, they be calling. I be like, dang, boy, y'all, woo. I be seeing grown men. I be like, boy, y'all, woo, y'all better than me. Cause I'd have been like, hey, bro, you got one more time. Bro, you got that. I'm not finna give you another time. Say that shit again, and I'm gonna pop you in your mouth. Type shit. That's just how I grew up. That word was, like I said earlier, it was so derogatory. See what I'm saying? It was so demeaning. And it's like me and my homeboy, bro, we was just having, me, my homeboy, and his wife, man, my sister, we was just having this conversation. He was like, shit, he just said the same thing. It's just a way of how we talk now. See what I'm saying? It's just a way of how it is. And I mean, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I don't understand it. Until you back, can you hear?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Hey, how you doing? I hope your day been great.
Do I got an echo? For some
Yes,
reason, I
ma'am.
always have one. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I don't know if it's me or what. You're going to have to mute when I talk so I won't have one.
Okay. Well, like I was saying, man, it's just that word gets to me, man, so much when we use that in ways to talk to our females and about our females. So I'm saying, I'm not here to sit here and preach. Trust me, I'm not. Because like I said, I'm guilty of saying it before. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'll probably be, unfortunately, God forbid, be guilty of saying it again in my life. But that's just a word that I'm trying my best, because I don't say this to no man at all. Because you know what I'm saying? That's just something I don't say to a man. See what I'm saying? And like I said, I know, like, little girls, it's just when they pick up the phone, hey, baby, hey, baby, hey, go, hey, you know what I'm saying? And dudes doing it to this day. What up, homie? What up, bitch? What had? That's just me. Well, go ahead, Auntie. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I feel the same way you do. I don't understand where that word got so popular out of nowhere from. Like, okay, I'm way older than you are, and it was like a forbidden word to be used back when I was coming up as a kid, and no one hardly ever used it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand, like, when you talking about men calling the women, I never seen so many women call men the B word, or a woman telling a man to suck her D like she has one. You know what I'm saying? I never, and I don't curse, period. You know what I'm saying? But that don't make me no better than nobody because I don't curse, but I never seen where that B word has been used so disrespectful before in my life.
Right. And just like Miss Ben said, the word bitch and nigga is used in the same way. It gets a little confusing. And that's what my brother, I love him to the death. Shout out to my brother Johnny Boy. Man, he basically said the same as Ben's. It's like that word has taken over for the Negro word. See what I'm saying? And I mean, it's both of them is bad. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you look at it, especially, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, with a man saying it to a woman, it don't matter if it's a friendly way or bad way, it seemed wrong. When a man say it to a man, it's wrong. That's just like, you know what I'm saying, if a Caucasian person say it to us, see what I'm saying? We all feel some type of way. And you're gonna retaliate whatever way is in your body. If a Caucasian person, or not just a Caucasian person, anybody outside the race that you feel uncomfortable with saying that word to, you're gonna say something, you're gonna retaliate in some type of way. And I just feel like, man, is that B word to our girls, man. And it's just like, you raising them, we saying it so much, and we raising them up that way. It's like that's just the popular thing to me. I don't understand that stuff, man. I really don't. I can't. It's just something that I would never grasp in the niggerdom of me. Yeah, that's the word I use, y'all. The niggerdom. It's something that I would not grasp in me. See what I'm saying? You there, Auntie?
Yeah, for the life of me, I just don't know. Like, it's so many other words you can use in in our vocabulary. Like I mean, like when people say that word, I mean, like what are you trying to say? Because the word mean what is ain't it a female dog? Ain't that what it mean, a female dog or something like that? So I mean, like actually, when you say it, what are you actually saying, or what do you mean by it? I'm like, to me, when you said something when I was coming up. If you ever caught somebody, that was straight fighting, no if and buts about it.
Right. And I mean, like I said, Auntie, I understand. It don't get me wrong, man. I understand times has changed. I'm not that dang on naive. I'm not that stupid. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nowhere near like that. So I'm saying, I know times has changed, and I know things that used to be unpopular that came out of all our mouths. See what I'm saying? As kids, as adults back in the days, I know that that's more so much popular now. See what I'm saying? And like I say, it's just for me. Like I said when I first started this, I'm not throwing no shots at nobody. I understand the vocabulary of today's society. So it's not like I don't know that. See what I'm saying? I know it, but at the same time, I just don't understand how that word can be so loosely thrown out in a positive way now when it used to be a negative way. You know what I'm saying? It's just that word that flipped. And just like how, you know what I'm saying, we as black folks, we use the word Negro, we didn't flip that, you know what I'm saying, like my nigga and all this and all that, we didn't flip that to as a positive way. You know what I'm saying? A long time ago, it used to be bad. So, like I said, don't get me wrong, I understand. I'm not naive to the game. And like I said, I'm not being hypocritical at all to it because shit, when coach get mad, it can come out his mouth. See what I'm saying? Especially like if I'm arguing with a dude, and I've seldom argue with a dude. If I argue with a dude and that word come out my mouth, bro, I'm fighting behind it. See what I'm saying? So that's what type of bitch that I see. See what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not hypocritical to the word at all. And I'm not naive to the word. I'm just lost a little bit on it. Like, dang, where did it flip? Like, how did it flip and where did it flip? And like I said, I know the times where these little girls and these little dudes call each other that as soon as they pick up the phone. What up, bitch? What up? So I understand it. I hear it all the time. I know, but it's just something I'm lost. So, but Auntie, it's something else I ask you. What's up with your damn Lakers? Like, ooh, that's embarrassing.
Hold up. Listen, that's truth. When the season first started, I said last year, I said that finals we won, I said that was bought. We did not actually win that. It was given to us. I don't know how much we paid for it. But and I said this year, I said we would not go nowhere. I said I'd be surprised if we even make it to the playoff because and let me tell you, and you know I love LeBron, you know what I'm saying, but I did not want LeBron on my Lakers at all because I did not want that build a team garbage in LA because it don't work. I don't care how much you try to build and make a team. When you try to put all great players on one team, you still only get one basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that does not work, and I don't know why they think it works because it don't. It's been proven over and over again.
Mm.
Okay, when Golden State did it, it was a little different than when they did it because like their egos are not strong as LeBron and the players he got egos. You know what I'm saying? They have a different mentality. The ones that play for
Right.
LA now, to me, like Russell, Westbrook, ball hog. LeBron got to be the star too. Um, Anthony Davis, he here and there.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? He can take the
man.
star and he can take the back row. You know what I'm saying? But for as far as when it comes to Russell and LeBron, I did not picture. I knew that was not going to work together good. I knew it wasn't. And like you
Right.
said, it is
I
embarrassing.
agree.
I don't like. And I tell people, real Lakers fans did not want LeBron there either, and we still don't accept LeBron. LeBron fans came to LA with him. You know what I'm saying? It was not
Right.
us that
They
wanted
was
him
all
there.
Cavs fans before he went to y'all. All of
Right.
them was
And that's what I tell
all
people.
them was Cavs fans.
Right. We got them Cavs
Oh,
fans, right? They came from Cleveland back over here with him. And people don't understand wherever LeBron go, his fans follow him. You know what I'm saying?
hey, I will.
And so it make it look like he got a lot of Laker fans in, LA, but it's really not because like I say, I'm not the only older Laker player that said we didn't want LeBron here. You know, no matter how much I love him, I did not want him on my team. I just didn't. I knew it was not going to be successful, and not to put down his game or nothing. Because that game where he scored 50 points the other night was impeccable. You know what I'm saying? And the way he been playing lately with the defense, coming back with the block shots, chasing the ball, you know, the play down and block. He just rejuvenated himself the last couple of months. You know what I'm saying? But I still just we still not going nowhere. I don't see it. I don't.
Hey Anthony, I can't lie. When he first left us, man, when the first time he left the Cavs, yep, I was one of them ones. I still got a few LeBron jerseys, but I sure did burn one of them. I
I
damn
ain't
sure
burn.
did.
Things cost too much to be burning the doggone jersey.
Nope, I burned. I sure did.
Hold
When
up,
he
but
went to the Heat, I let it go. I went outside and flamed that.
Let me tell you what I did that pissed everybody off. Soon as his jersey dropped, I had one overnighted to me. Two of them, matter of fact. So the next day I could put that mug on and walk around Cleveland with it on. I
Nope.
couldn't
If it
wait.
ain't Cavs, it
People
would
was
not be
like, "How
LeBron
dare
James on
you?" Huh?
I promise, if it ain't got Cleveland Cavaliers and Giants on the back, it's not rocking on coach about it. It got to have Cleveland Cavaliers. No. I don't care about him being Miami
I
or
even got
Lakers.
the Miami. I got the championship jacket they did in Cleveland. I got the Miami Heat championship jacket they did with him there too. You know, and every time I go somewhere with them, they're like, "Wow, where you get that jacket from?" I'm like, I bought
Hey,
it, whatever. It's raw though,
hold on.
huh?
I was gonna say something. And it was a Mitchell and Ness throwback Cavs homeboy, and I sure did burn it. Yes, indeed, I sure did burn it. It was his Cavs rookie jersey. I burned it up. I didn't care. I let it rip. I put some flame on it and didn't care nothing about
What
it.
what was the use in burning the jerseys when y'all knew he was coming back? He said
I
that
didn't
he'd
want
be
him to
back.
come in.
Y'all not listening
It
to
didn't matter.
the speech?
Nope, it didn't matter. I didn't care. I was one of them. I was sure it was. I sure was. I can admit it. I will admit it. I will put my hand up and raise it up. If they say who burned the LeBron jersey, I'll put it up and say, "Yep, coach did." I sure did.
Look, when he
And
came back, I had so many of them old jerseys. Every time I wore one, people like, "Where you get that from?" I'm like, "I didn't burn mine. I didn't burn none of them. I didn't need no new. I don't even think I have a new. I got one when they put the little sensors in the, you know, where the sides go. Remember they put the little thing that you can download it if you scan it with your phone, and you can see like what LeBron did for the day. When they came out with those jerseys, I got one. Other than that, I didn't want a new Cavs jersey. I didn't need one.
but yeah, I know I be y'all got to excuse coach when he be flipping because he flip around a lot of times. So sometimes you might get interested in one topic and you might be like, "Damn, coach,
I know
stay
that's right.
focused."
It's like that when you talk sports, though. You never stay on one topic when you talk sports. That's just how it is.
I'm going back to that other topic too, because like I said, man, Auntie, I ain't throwing no shots at nobody because like I said, I
No,
know
me either. But I'm like you. I don't understand. Like, is that word supposed to be good now? It's not a bad word anymore. And then you know what? They use both of them together because they be calling you a BA ninja. You know what I'm saying? So they got both of them riding together in one phrase.
And see, like Big Pressure said earlier, man, you know, if he said it or he said it in other words, he mean it in the worst way. I'm like you, Big Pressure. If I call you that and I say something like that to you, it's all the way derogatory. It's all the way disrespectful as I can possibly be. There's no friendly into it at all. That's why I try my best not to even say that word at all because it's straight derogatory. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? It's just me. Like I said, y'all know the lingo, man. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, because y'all hear it all day, every day when you get on YouTube and you get to everybody. So y'all know that, see what I'm saying? But man, I just got also thank everybody again, man, so much for tapping in with your boy, because y'all can be anywhere doing whatever, however, you know what I'm saying? But y'all came through and tapped it in. Y'all know majority of y'all subscribe to the people that I'm subscribed. Like I said earlier, even if you don't like these people, man, like, you know, it's certain people that I'm subscribed to, but I don't even go to their page. I just subscribe to them because I want every black man and every black woman that I come across, I want them to get the bag no matter what, however they doing it. As long as you stay out
And
the
that's
people
how
way.
it should be. And that's the reason why we don't succeed at nothing, because we don't support each other like we
Right.
should. And like I say,
Right.
I don't have no reason not to like nobody on here because I really don't know nobody in real life. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I support everybody that I know that has a page. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm gonna stay or whether I like what you talk about or not, I'm still gonna say,
Right.
hey, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying or whatever. Because I don't see no, and I hate that we don't get along like that where we can. Our race should be strong and powerful. You know what I'm saying? If like how the Jews get together, they do everything together. They got their own stores, their own clothing, their own furniture. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Their own neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, we
Right.
can be like that. And we have enough ones of us that has money. You know what I'm saying? Look at most of all the billionaires and millionaires that's multi millionaire. It's a lot of them that's African American. You know what I'm saying? That
Mhm.
we can have that same power that they have.
Right. But anything else you want to say, Auntie? I'm finna get ready to shut it down. So go ahead and
Nope,
say
I'm
whatever you
good,
want to
baby.
say. All right. Auntie, I appreciate you tapping in with me.
No
Thank you so
problem.
much.
All right,
All
nephew.
right.
All right.
But again, everybody, man, like I said, man, that's just me on that word. This ain't no shots to nobody. I respect everybody. I love everybody. There ain't no hard feelings. But that's just me on that word. If Coach said, that means he really is on some foul type of stuff. He as people say, him on some demon time. If him saying that word, see what I'm saying? But hey, I know the lingo to what everybody says and does these days. I'm not naive and not stupid to it. I know it's a phase, it's a fad, and it's all good now. See what I'm saying? So it's not that, like I say, I'm mad about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's more like, damn, we how can sometimes I like this, y'all, excuse me, but how can our sisters, and I'm talking about us, I ain't talking about nobody else, I'm talking about us right now. See what I'm saying? How can our sisters respect us if we keep calling them that name in rap, in regular life, on TV, in the movies and TV shows and all this and all that? See what I'm saying? How can we get the respect that, what I'm saying, we should get and we deserve as men? How can we get that if we constantly down in them? And I know it be in a inadvertent way. So I'm saying, I understand that, but we gotta look at things like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look at self-destruction that we do to ourselves. So I'm saying, I know everybody got an opinion on what's going on, what's wrong in this and all that, but we do all this stuff to ourselves. We gotta stop blaming other people and start looking in our own backyards, our own houses, and our own neighborhoods, and like, damn, that's my fault. That ain't the white man's fault. That ain't the Chinese man's fault. That ain't the Mexican man's fault. That ain't nobody's fault. That ain't the Jewish people, the Muslim people, whatever. That ain't nobody's fault but ours. See what I'm saying? If you stay in that hood, bro, and you know what's going on. See what I'm saying? And like I say, that word to me, I can't do it to my sisters like that. And for me, man, I got a baby girl, and I'm gonna tell you like this: the older she get, the way more. I'm like crazy now, but the older she get, the more crazy daddy gonna get. And I'm gonna tell her off top, shit, don't never let a man call you that. If a man call you that and you in the car with him, tell that man to pull over at the nearest gas station, Waffle House, McDonald's. I don't care. At that public place, tell that man to pull over and let you get out the car and call your rider, call your dad. Call your daddy first, and then if you in town, call your daddy first. If you out of town, call your ride, call the cab, Uber, whatever. Get out that car. And if you driving, baby, I'm gonna tell her the same thing. And pull over to the nearest well-lit area and get that man up out your car. He don't need to call you that, because if he call you that and he's saying it like that, that means it's some type of respect that man don't have for you. Point blank, period. And it's just me, like I said, with that word, it's just like, it's hard for me, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not hypocritical to it, because, like I said, I have said it. And I said it one time and I had to apologize, and I paid for it deeply. I ain't gonna lie. I said, yeah, coach had to sleep on, coach was in the doghouse for a little while. And he would never go back to that doghouse with that shit. Nope. Learn your lesson. Learn your lesson. See what I'm saying? That's for real. If it don't hit you, you'll never learn your lesson about it. See what I'm saying? But that's just honestly, like I say, y'all, and it's just to my fellas. Ladies, I don't understand how y'all do it. Y'all don't want a man calling y'all that shit, but y'all call each other that shit all day long. Hey, bitch, what's up, bitch? Hey, bitch, what up, bitch? But y'all don't want that dude to call you that. So why is y'all calling each other that if y'all don't want that dude to call you that? See what I'm saying? But hey, that's just me. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some, hey man, whatever we gotta do to uplift each other. See what I'm saying? I know we ain't gonna like each other. It's point blank period. You put 20 Negroes in the room, all them 20 Negroes is not gonna get along. That's just human nature. See what I'm saying? But we can find a way to uplift each other and get along peacefully. See what I'm saying? Some of the stuff that we do to each other. You know what I'm saying? If we just look back and open our eyes and say, like, dang, let's just put the brakes on this, y'all, and leave him or her alone and let them be, then we'll be better. See what I'm saying? And like I say, again, if you ain't subscribed to, like I say, myself, when you hear this, come on, man, y'all sub to your body. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do nothing but have good time, good conversations about sports and life. If you ain't subscribed to the fellas, man, in the GMT Trigger, man, King Pooh Black, Kimbo Greedy, man, something wrong. You ain't subscribed to all the ladies that's been in my chat that, Auntie, make sure you drop your link for me now. Come on now. If you in this chat right now, you got a link, go ahead and drop it. Coach, let you please do. Please be all God, please, because I want everybody to see. And like I say, I'm sub to people that I don't go their way. I'm sub to them because I know, hey, the most subs they get, hey, I help them out. So I'm saying, even if I don't like nothing that him or her say at all, but if I run across them, I sub just cause. You know what I'm saying? So y'all do that for your people. Tomorrow, do this for your boy Coach. Smile at somebody, y'all. For real. Just smile at somebody. Just smile. Just be like, smile. Tell the person to smile. That might brighten their day up. And when you wake up in the morning, smile. Whatever God you believe in and praise to, whatever, you feel me? Tell him or her, I appreciate you for getting me up, because I could be in the dirt. Every day above dirt is a lesson. You feel me? I don't care what's going on. Now, I'm going to always open it up, and I'm going to always say this. No matter what's going on in your life, it's somebody down the street, somebody around the corner, somebody in your city, your state, and in these United States of America that is doing way worse than you. Trust that. Know that. All you gotta do every day is thank whoever you praise to. Just thank them for waking up. Even if you don't pray, man, just dust that crap off, man, and just say I appreciate it and keep on moving. See what I'm saying? Like I say, man, shout out to everybody, man, that's gonna hear this. Shout out to everybody that has been in the stream with me, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much, man. Shout out to everybody, man. For the ones y'all already know, I see y'all a little later on in our other chat. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Salute, much respect, much love. I see you out there, Brazy. Drop that link, fam. Auntie, I ain't see you, must be gone. You better drop that link, lady. Anyway, drop, hey, LeBron, drop Auntie link for me right quick, man. But anyway, like I said, I appreciate everybody so much, man. And my next show, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over tomorrow. I'm gonna fill out my brackets and I'm gonna go for first round. And trust me, it's gonna be an upset. I'm gonna have an upset in my picks, and you can book it now. And so far, I've been, in my eyes, I've been pretty good in my picks so far. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, y'all heard it first. I told y'all if Gonzaga win, they was gonna be the #1 overall seed to the West. They will not make it to the Final Four. Bet that, book it now. Trust me on that. Gonzaga, the #1 overall seed, will not make it to the Final Four. Hey, this your boy Coach, man. Much respect, much love again, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Salute. I love y'all. Peace.